nigga, that's like not trusting. You can't trust that nigga no more.
Yeah,
Nigga, after
but
what he said, he put out health records.
yeah,
Like, nigga,
but
you're not supposed to do that.
who did that? The coach?
Yeah, no, the general manager.
Oh well, then you gonna get fired.
He should. They have to act on that shit quick as fuck. Because if not, nigga, like, free agency starts July 1st, and it's what? About to be June the 1st? Tomorrow?
Yeah, the president of the Philadelphia 76ers is gonna fire him.
Has to. Even the player, even former players are like speaking on it, like Allen Iverson, fucking saying that shit was dirty. Like, you're not
Bro,
supposed to do that shit.
this dude is running down Terramorphous' health quick.
Like,
Oh wait, no, I know
is,
what
like,
gun he's using.
the thing between the difference between KD is like KD was defending his own self, basically,
Yeah.
because
You
he
know
was
what I mean?
like the only thing he done wrong. I think the one of the burner accounts put out said something about Westbrook losing them games in the playoffs.
No, it's not started up the
What
stream,
did
by the
you-
way.
I'm looking. I'm waiting on it to, you have to give it a minute for it to even load up. There we go.
Fair warning, you might see a giant thing.
Let me turn off my other voice on. Hear this shit straight.
Oh god, please don't. Please don't. And you might hear like it's some popping noises too. That's the game, just to let you know. Yeah, but he gives some good loot, I'll tell you that. Tough to take down. You see the little glowing spots on the side of his face? Yeah. The gun in my right hand, that gun actually has an 800% critical hit chance. And the gun on my left, the reason why I'm firing this is because it, what it does is it heals me as I shoot it. So, you kind of have to roll with the statistics in this game to understand how the game works. Oh, please don't put me down. Don't put me down. Don't put me down. No, 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 no. Oh my god. It pulled me out of the game, bro. I hate when it does that. I really hate when it pulls me out of the game, bro. Come on now. I don't know, but it always does that right when we about to win, bro. I'm gonna try to fight him myself, honestly. Cause he's like a tough enemy to beat, but at the same time he's not as easy as some of the other invincibles in this game. Put that on. Matter of fact, forget this. I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna save and quit and load up in TVHM. By the way, this game has a level cap in it, and the max level is 72, and I'm at 50. But I have to run through like each mode of the game, so it's like normal mode, true vault hunter mode, then ultimate vault hunter mode, then ultimate vault hunter mode 2. And then I gotta run through this DLC called Digistruct Peak, which is basically like it's like running through a kinda tough area, and every time you go through it you unlock these things called overpowered levels, and it goes from 1 to 8, and when you get to 8 the enemies are like level 80 and up, 82 and up. Right now, I'm about to go fight another boss. Because I'm farming for legendaries. And just like this game has like rarities to each weapon and stuff. And every time I level up, I get a new, I get an upgrade point for my spec, which is, oop, did not mean to press that. Which is my spec, which is, this thing right here. And practically by the end of the game, that entire spec will be filled out. And when the game came out, I mean, it's not really cartoony, actually. First one was fun if you were playing as Brick. Second one is kind of... Second one, I'm gonna be honest, is kind of broken. Cause like I'm playing right now, I'm playing as the most broken character in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I can exploit him very easily. So there's this skill in this game called inconceivable, basically meaning when I have a chance not to consume ammo. And there's a skill in the game on this character too, known as money shot. So basically, the last round in the magazine of my gun deals up to 400 plus damage. And basically, if I can get the last bullet, like if I can get inconceivable, which is the chance to not consume ammo, to proc on the last bullet, that just means that I'll have 400 damage spitting out of my gun. And with that going, the last point in this entire skill, which is keep firing, the faster I hold down the triggers on my controller, the faster my gun speed will pick up. And when that happens, that allows me to fire faster. But I think I'm gonna go down this tree, and the very last skill at this tree basically allows me to flip my enemy off and gain 100 health. Will gain full health and massive damage reduction, which helps, but yeah, not really big. I'm kind of short. Yeah. Yeah. And combined with a gun that has a chance of doing... Oh, hold on. I gotta go to him, hold on. This is just the area before it. It's actually down... I gotta run through this area and then go all the way down here. And I'm using like certain elements of the game to help me, you know. You played the first one, you knew about like elemental weapons and stuff like that, right? Well, in this one you have an elemental weapon known as slag, and basically if I shoot you with it and you're slagged, I can switch to a different gun, and that other gun will do more damage from the original one. So basically, this gun has 800 plus critical hit damage, and I slag you, that's a lot of damage at that point. Plus comboed with a money shot, which is 400 plus damage, and if I can get that last bullet stuck, and I gotta keep firing going, I'm gonna be firing about at least 800 rounds per second. And it's gonna sound really crazy. I might actually be able to get it here when I fight this boss. I done beat this game like 3 times already, so and the next two times will be a lot more tougher, cause it's like I'm trying to get to 72. But since I got like the most broken character in existence, all I have to do is just press L1 keep holding down the trigger, and yeah, I'm straight. They actually do. It's called the pre-sequel, but it's like based on Pandora's Moon, known as Elphys, which tells the story of how this game came to be, with a completely different set of characters. And you get to play as Claptrap, sadly. It was actually before Claptrap's product line got destroyed. Yeah, most likely. I'll probably be, if I do get it, I'll probably be with the Cloud. Yeah. Oh, somebody joined. Oh, dog. He ain't never did that attack before. Oh, he's a necromancer. But, yeah. No, I didn't. I couldn't get a code. Nor could I find it. Oh. I wonder if she has any anarchy stacks. Like every character in this game has a broken skill. Like this character that whoever this is playing as over here, she has a skill known as anarchy, which basically you gain more I want to say damage, but your accuracy becomes terrible. So if you got like, and it like stacks up to like 999. So if you have 999 stacks and you go up against a raid boss, that's gonna be a real quick game. Ooh, that's a tough one. He gives mediocre loot, but that's only because I have to have this relic on. Hold on. Speaking of relic, I have to have this Vault Hunter's relic, which basically gives me 5% plus rare loot. The person that gives the best loot in this game is probably Dondada-22's. And Dondada-22's is a DLC character that I gotta get to myself. And I'm looking for a legendary. The pre-sequel. This is actually the hint. They announced it. This one's actually, this one is the, Handsome Collection, and you can actually get, the pre-sequel and this. TMP, Wildcat class mod. Yep. No, I didn't. I got like a vault of them back in the main hub area, and I got one on me right now, actually, right there. But it's only a level 40. It's orange. It goes from white, green, blue, purple, and orange. Then from there, it goes to pearlescent and seraph. Now the seraph weapons you gotta defeat a seraph guardian to get, and the seraph guardian is like hold on. Yes. Go ahead and get you out of here. Right now I'm just actually trying to farm for some good decent loot, but I think I'm about to start a DLC here in a second. Alright, cool. What DLC should I do is the question. I already Datara, yeah, he's the dude with the clay explosives. I already started it here, so.
Listen carefully, mouth breathers of the world. This is Patricia Tanis, and I have found another vault. As you may know, the opening of the first vault 5 years ago triggered a chain reaction that revealed more vaults on Pandora.
Hooray! You don't want to hear about that, Vault Hunter. You want to hear about loot and pets and explosions. I'm Tori, and I'm here to ask you one question.
Clan?
One question only. Explosions?
I don't know about the Chias.
Off this echo frequency, you protein-guzzling buffoon. I'm trying to convince.
Yeah, I feel that, but
Apologize!
As I was saying,
yeah.
I've discovered that this new vault is buried in the center of a large crater and will only open, and I quote, once the champion of Pandora feeds it the blood of the ultimate coward.
We at the Tor Corporation sincerely believe this is fucking awesome!
Yeah.
It's so awesome that we're gonna set up.
But I feel like they might be. I feel like they might be overpowered because they all gonna have Sharingans and incredible fighting skills.
That's not what the area is called.
Badass crater, badassitude.
Yeah. Hers is probably like the cherry blossom clash thing. Wait, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they had it to where it was like you play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, right? In that game you can like mentor under characters. Like when I was still playing it, I was mentoring under Vegeta, and I ended up getting Final Flash. Yeah, that'd be perfect, because I wouldn't mind having this teleporting ability to get around the map. This is actually the first DLC of what's name, Borderlands 2, which actually takes place at another vault controlled by a gun corporation known as Torque, and their whole thing is they like explosives. I see why. Do you know what character he had by chance? I know what character you need exactly. So there's this. Yeah. The character that you need is Krieg, for example. Krieg's special ability is he goes into this thing called Buzz Axe Rampage. Basically, he rips out a Buzz Axe and goes on a rampage, literally. Yeah, OD. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in Krieg the Psycho and look at his trailer. I like the Gunzerker because I can just hold two guns whenever I want the whole game, literally. That's the thing though. Whenever I die, I can go back into Gunzerk because I have this ability called Yippee-Ki-Yay and already ready. Because when I start Gunzerking, it charges up while I'm in Gunzerk, and every time when I kill somebody, it recharges it.
Oh, Jeffrey. Well, I guess I say it have to do this.
Oh, that was in my left hand.
Tell them to never call me.
Yeah.
Cheater.
And that gun is actually owned by a by a hoe. You'll see her in a second, actually.
Here's what Piston's offering you can do. Piston will sponsor you. Piston will take you under his muscly wing, and we will
No,
open that vault.
that's this guy right here.
Set up your first fight in the arena. Get in there and show him that Piston and the Hunter are forced
no.
to be reckoned with. Is it just me, or does it seem
This is actually the point of this DLC is to get the vault open. I have to feed it the blood of a coward. And there's a tournament here going on to show who's the biggest coward. And since this is a Torque DLC, they have vending machines like this with Torque weapons. And the item of the day is always a legendary. Oh yeah, I gotta turn this in.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like our next combatant has arrived. Does the Vault Hunter have what it takes to survive the appetite for destruction round? I think we all know the answer. Maybe. The rules are simple.
Oh, sometime Friday I'm gonna ride out to GameStop and go pick up Detroit Become Human.
Go to the center of the arena when you're ready to start.
It's about so say we live in a world of androids. What do you think that would be like? Do you think androids would be treated the same way as humans? Do you think they would have equal rights? Then you need to watch Detroit Become Human or play it, because it's literally talking about android prejudiceness and other things. Because after watching a couple episodes of it, and I was like, some of these humans are committing terrible crimes. And I was like, it really opens your eyes and think, what if we had this? It's one of those games, and this is probably one of the biggest decision-making game ever, because there's so many decisions in the game that at the end of each chapter, there's a flow chart showing the infinite amount of decisions you could have made. It's better than Until Dawn, if you ask me.
Holy crap. Are you still fighting?
Just look up this one. What do you mean it does it on its own? Yeah. Yeah. It's like the decisions you make will affect you in the future. Yeah. This one might get it too. For console? Oh, that's a wrap. That's a big wrap. Oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap, dog. Oh man, y'all ain't even gonna see me on Black Ops 4. I'm gonna be on 1. Cause that's literally Black Ops 2 was my 7th grade. Black Ops 1 was my 6th grade. Boy, if they remade Modern Warfare 2, bruh. Dog. Oh, yeah, I don't need you transforming. Literally, these guys are kind of killing each other. That's the thing about some of these raid bosses too. I have to beat the game in the next mode and come back to this one. Cause it's like a form of backtracking, and it's basically saying that I'm not like, you know, max level yet. And I was talking to Mac about this game too. He said if you get God of War and he got some cash left over, he might pick this up. And I was like, if you do, yeah, you can play up to 4 people with this. No, not exactly. I mean, how it works on here is if you fight somebody and you got a personal beef, but you can wager loot on that beef too. Oh, nah. Nah. Yeah. I've already... he didn't say, but I've already beaten every boss in God of War. And I'll tell you this, that is the most difficult game I think I've ever played. But it is the most story-driven game. And the dude at the store told me that there was going to be another one.
I'm not gonna share the false ties with some no-name mercenary. I'm the greatest fighter who ever lived.
TJ, yeah, he's a overachiever when it comes to games.
We'll get the hell out of my arena. That noise you're hearing is the arena filling up with harm-strong gas. I've turned off the cameras. Just breathe deep and
I believe it.
like a good little cow. What happened to the camera feed? Why do I hear gas? Did somebody drag the vault underway? I have no idea what is going on.
Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy because Dark Souls 2 was also the most broken Dark Souls.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vault Hunter has disappeared from the arena. I don't know where the fuck did he go? Let me educate you, Torg. The Vault Hunter
Yeah.
ran away. They found out they'd have to fight me, Piston, to become the #1 badass on Pandora. And they ran away like a little baby. Ran away? This is a travesty. I've got no choice. As the head of the Torg tournament, I must officially dub the Vault Hunter a coward.
I like the concept of the story, but the thing about the story was there's a whole lot of backstory to it, and it's kind of difficult to understand. But when I read about it, I was like, that makes sense.
New sponsor, if you want to stay in the tournament, get to the beatdown.
Hey, yo, welcome to New and Improved
Hold on.
Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is down from last year. Hunter Plus.
But once I understood the story, basically the story is like, it's basically like, it's about a king who did something he wasn't supposed to do and caused the whole world to go in a tragedy. Caused by him too. There are so many legendaries in this game, it is ridiculous. I thought about trying to get all of them, but it's just like, it's tough to get every legendary in this game. Blaster. Yeah. I was playing it off and on. I couldn't play it like consistently like I wanted to, because Daryl and them wanted me to run Rainbow and record videos and whatnot. Bro, I can kill him easily. No, it's not that. It's just that like we upload too much, and it's the case of me having other stuff that's kind of more important to deal with. Like that whole week when I wasn't editing, I was cleaning up the house and trying to get the house ready for inspection. And it's crazy because Daryl act like, in the beginning this is supposed to be a joint editing job between me and Daryl, but now it just feels one-sided. Yeah, so technically I'm the only editor. Uh-huh.
I tell you, that Vault Hunter coward was like a child to me. I sponsored him.
Yeah.
Brought him up. And when it came down to the come down, they ran away and feared. How the mighty have fallen. With the whole coward thing, you're still the #5 badass on the Torg leaderboard. And Pistons.
Yeah.
You just gotta kill your way up the list, and then you'll be able to whip out your hair.
I mean, this man Daryl sent me 6 videos, bruh. That's what I do, bruh. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. It's just that they don't know where to find the effects. I'm just like YouTube. They don't know where to find the effects for the video. Oop. Right. 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 I think Daryl might have removed one of the videos too. What about that one video where I had caught that ace on plane? Oh, okay. No, there was one where we was playing on plane too. Yeah. I mean, I've gotten an ace with almost every defender, but not. Ooh, God dang! I wish I had that. Ooh, I really wish I had that gun right there. Rocket League. We had got a Rocket League video. It's just that freaking Steven ruined it. He name dropped in it about Diamond, and I'm like, dog, y'all do recognize I cannot edit that out, cause I'll be editing out. Cause if I edit it out, I'll be cutting out at least like 10 minutes of footage, and it's a 15-minute video. No, cause I just they'd be talking about it in the aftermath. And I'd be trying to tell them that, and they'd be like, "Dog, you just edit that out." And I was like, "You don't understand, cause I'm literally the only one editing." Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, I should not have reloaded. I mean, it's not stressful. I find editing fun, but when you... Yeah. 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 I mean, I'm honest. Yeah. Yeah. I give Daryl his credit for making the intro, but he wanted that. I guess he just wanted it as his, like he didn't know what he wanted when he gave me the stuff for it. I was just like, all right, well let me do this myself and flip it. And so what I did was the intro you gave me, it had like some dubstep behind, and I was like, nah, this ain't gonna cut it. So what I did was I stripped the audio from the intro and tossed back behind the song Daryl gave me. Daryl was like, "Oh man, I didn't know that you could do that," and I was like, "It's not that hard to do." Yeah, but it had to be like 30 seconds of it because of copyright. Then he wanted me. Yeah. Yeah, then he wanted me to like switch it up every time, and I was like, Daryl, for me to switch it up every time, you gotta do your part in giving me you gotta do your part in getting me the seconds for it so I can put the audio back behind it. And I have like 2 separate thumb drives hooked into my computer, one that's their videos and one that's my videos. Lightworks. Yeah, it's free. Yeah. Yeah, I just went in there and typed in Lightworks, pretty much. I know. Yeah. He used Sony. He went back to Sony Vegas. Yeah, but you had to pay for that. Yeah, I'm not paying 100 for. I could really make an OD YouTube video. Yeah, I could really make an OD YouTube video if I had it, but like.
Get ready to grab a beer. Get some rear, cause it's time for a beatdown bar brawl. Just pick a fight with the drunks and stay alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't be the only one doing this though. It's kinda. And I'm about to be busy in the next couple of days.
You niggas is still in here? The fuck?
Yep.
What are y'all talking about in this motherfucker? Oh yeah, I told that nigga that he said his editing was ass. I'm just playing, nigga. I'm talking to these niggas on the motherfucking game. I don't know why the hell they still in this.
The only reason why I'm still up is my mom is getting my sister back from the ER.
Oh. Facts.
He's gonna give you a sponsor, but then he'll betray you and try to kill you, and you'll have to kill him, and it will be awesome. Anything you want to add, Pete?
No, you covered it. Thanks for that.
You are welcome. Friggin' bandits!
Damn!
Nah, that shit took too long to export. take too long to export. You got a watermark at the end. You can't. And then I wouldn't be able to use my intro or my outro. Hell nah, nigga, we ain't gonna get no motherfucking views with that goddamn free ass shit. That nigga ain't got no fucking YouTube channel. We used to be posting this shit on Facebook. Who? I just sent this nigga Xavier 7 of them today.
Yeah. Cause tomorrow I gotta go to graduation practice. After that, I gotta go, what's the name, pick up my grandma. Yep. Yep, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna be busy for the next couple of days. I'm probably gonna be at Steven's. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be at Steven's house for the next couple of days.
Better.
I would say the Vince Carter challenge, but can't none of us dunk, really. God, I love that sound. Torque token. Here we go. Oh God. I'm gonna save my coins. I hate the flacker, honestly.
I like it.
Day after Steven's, what's his name? Graduation. There we go.
So, yes, the sponsor I kidnapped is in the bar. Go find her. This is not a trap. Yeah.
Speaking of raid bosses and whatnot, Nelson, this is actually one of the raid bosses, but he's not in raid boss mode right now. In the stream.
Oh no, it was a...
Yeah, he might be easy now, but when you go into raid boss mode, that's like he's like tough. His shield, you gotta have like something to sap his shield off easily. But you can just tell this raid boss room because they got these things right here. And those aren't really meant for like normal areas. Alright, Nelson, you about to meet one of the biggest hoes in this game. Just watch.
Now introducing the barbarian, the beautiful, the most buxom sponsor of the history of Pandora, Mad Moxie!
Miss me, sugar? Thanks for the save, though. So, you want what's in the vault? And given how tragically long it's been since
Just know that she dated about 3 characters in the story already.
with benefits. Head back to the main crater and we'll talk strategy.
No. Actually, one of the other Vault Hunters that's playable, she did date. At a point in time where he was like fighting in the war. Let's see, she dated Mordecai from the original one, Handsome Jack, and Axton.
But let me explain something. You're still just a no-name merc with muscles like wet noodles.
Yes, I did. I did, bruh. I did, bruh. That hurt. They crushed my man's throat so he couldn't talk. Oh, man. Man. I low-key hated Naruto for that. Cause I'm like, dog. Cause Jiraiya was like an incredible character in the story. Not Naruto, but the people who created Naruto. Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama, that's his name. But his son is something else. No, Naruto's. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I'm watching it in Sarada. Like Naruto's daughter, or it's Sarada, yeah. But they kind of, I'm watching it, and as I'm watching it, they kind of switch the roles of each other. Like, you know how whatchamacallit, Naruto's son doesn't want to be like his dad. He wants to be like Sasuke.
Bruh,
But
this bitch was on her phone going crazy.
what you
It
mean?
took everything in me to not screenshot it.
What's going on?
That's how I had to, bro. That's why I had to fucking mute my mic earlier, bro. I'm on the phone, like, 'cause she had made a ugly ass face, and I screenshotted that shit. She was like, she said this shit out loud. She was like, damn, see, look, that's why I can't goddamn show you shit. I was about to pull a titty out and shit. You screenshot shit. I said, oh shit. Beat him all like fast as fuck. Nigga went back to the screen. This bitch fucking his shirt all off. I'm like, oh shit, bitch. That's how we motherfucking giving it up. I'm like, oh shit. So goddamn niggas get to talking, nigga, motherfucking progressing. This bitch goddamn on the fucking FaceTime playing with herself and all, bruh. It took everything in me not to screen, bruh. If that shit didn't say you have been screenshotted, that bitch would have been exposed.
Yeah, this one has better projectile speed. Yeah. I don't know why they telling the story back from, like, you saw the last Naruto movie, right? It's not really filler. It's like, it's telling parts of the story that you don't necessarily know of, like, but some of it is filler, some of it isn't. But the one that isn't filler is the tuning exams in the origin of Mitsuki.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's messed up because he don't got homies around him to talk to him and teach him and tell him.
What'd you say?
So, it's kind of like your fault because you 18 years old. I can see you a grown man, so I'm hoping you can handle yours like a grown man. Cause I'm gonna handle mine.
It was.
You feel me?
It's
So
kind of
let
like
know
neither, actually.
you're done.
Cause
Don't call me.
what had happened, I mean, yeah, it's like that, except they got, like, you remember how they had the Sand Village in theirs too? They had like, you know how at the end of it they had the fighting, right?
It's tombstone for you, little homie.
You know how they had the fighting at the end of it? Like after they got through the
every battle that Soulja Boy has ever been in,
yeah.
the fans,
Same thing kind of happened.
dog will finish.
Cause Boruto ended up fighting this dude, and he cheated to win. And
But yeah, no, nigga, that wasn't Jada. I got on the phone with Jada at like 12. I don't have a fucking girlfriend now. I don't. Jada. Bruh. She called me while I was on FaceTime with Jada. And then Jada just hung up for some reason. And then she never texted me back. I don't know why. So I said, fuck it. So she called me again and I answered this time. So nigga, like the girl's supposed to be my best friend, nigga. You think I thought you was about to get on there being butt ass naked? Hell no.
yeah,
But I mean, nigga, I didn't tell her ass to cover up though. What does it look like?
exactly. That's
Oh,
facts.
Yeah, bitch, put some clothes on. Yeah. Come on, man. Nigga, I didn't even know y'all was still in here, bro. I went, what did I do? I went to go take a fucking shit, talk to that bitch for like an hour, come back, y'all niggas still going at it. I thought y'all had fell asleep in the party till I seen mics moving. Hell nah, bro. I don't show that. You can see it in person, baby. Shut up. And she looked at us. Shut up.
Reminds me of me and Kaylee.
She trying to come fuck me tomorrow, but I told her we gonna have to goddamn do a joke here, but in the motherfucking car or something. My dude work from home, baby. Told her she was trying to come and fuck tomorrow, but I told her we gonna have to goddamn do it at your crib or motherfucking, or in your car or something, or go to somebody's fucking house. My motherfucking mama work from home. So, they're just gonna hit me up, man. Yeah, her mama gonna go to work. Her mama a teacher. So her stepdad be popping up during the day sometimes. So we do it, have to be early as fuck.
I'm gonna pull up at your crib at like 6 o'clock.
I'm gonna be motherfucking up and ready, nigga. Man, fuck
that was epic.
Goddamn DC scene Xavier smacked the shit out of him. Oh my god.
What? No? No?
Put it on God.
You did not touch me at all, actually.
Put it on God.
Daryl, put it on God, you smacked me.
Nah, bro, put it on God.
Nah, you see that? See that? You don't want to put it on God that he smacked me.
You won't put it on God, though.
See that? Nah, you can put it on God that you slapped Fortune because there was video of that. I saw that was funny. Man, Fortune ain't expect that. He got defensive real quick. Right.
That is one funny for no reason ass nigga, bro.
I'll never forget when I put dog.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That video, we was leaving the cookout. At the cookout, nigga, we was smacked. We smoked goddamn rubber. We smoked like 2 blunts in the car. Me, him, Cogdale, and nigga ID. So, hell no. Nigga, this was after, bruh, niggas had got smacked. Niggas ate at the cookout. Niggas went to Pelicans and got ice cones. Got